You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Item provided by Moose Toys for review. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, ready to check out the next batch of Grossery Gang 3.5-inch figures from Moose Toys. And I want to say thanks to Moose Toys for sending these to me to check out on video for ages 5+. Now, these 3.5-inch figures are part of the Grossery Gang versus the Clean Team Putrid Power figure set. It is 9 figures altogether. You see I have 4 here, plus I originally opened one on video, and that one was the Grub Sub. But today I get to check out Blow Fly, Squished Banana, Fungus Fries, and Dodgey Donut. I really like these figures. Let me just turn them around. I will do each figure individually, but now you can see all the backs of the packages, at least together. They each have their own little bio, so we will check those out. But as you can see, this is Grub Sub, the one I had previously, and now I have 4 more, so I'm still missing some. Eventually, I hope to get the complete set and show them to you on video. So when I come back then, I will check out one by one my new 3.5-inch figures. Alright, I decided to check out my Squished Banana first, and there's an exclusive Grossery in the side of each one, and it looks like he's the same coloring and almost matches my big figure there. Now I've prepped this to open, so I wanted to at least read a little bio in the back. It says, oh, by the way, there's this whole information up here about the Grossery Gang, so I've read that on video. You can read that now. Let's learn about Squished Banana, aka Ricardo. Squished Banana is the most unappealing dude you'll meet. Some days he's a romantic fool, some days he's a rotten fruit. You never know because of his split personality. This guy can't wait to get his smiley, slippery hands on the Clean Team and put a few bends into them so he can impress the Grossery of his dreams. Get ready to fight dirty. And it looks like he's got a peeled back half-bit banana there. And then the other guy looks almost like a banana split with little squishy and Grossery things coming out of him. So let's flip this down here. Like I said, I've prepped this already so that we can get this guy out and learn about him. Figure number 1, a little squishy guy. He is set to come out. There you go. And then my big one here. That's the little club for his battles. And here it is. Now these guys are not squishy. Ooh, he's got bendable legs. I forgot that they had some movement to them. Now let's check him out. So he's a harder plastic, unlike his little squishy counterpart. But overall, I would say they both have a similar coloring, right? Very similar. Now he's squishy. See that? I can squish him. He's not. He's harder. Oh, and his arms move. He's even got the brown piece of the banana back there. And then let's see. Let's get his little club in his hand. Oh, you have to get past that little edge there. Now it's in. Okay, he's not letting that go. And there's that little bite I was telling you about there. He's got a little bit of like a purplish pinkish on his lip, the top of his head, and he's bit from the top too. And then he, as you can tell, is hard plastic, while this guy is so soft and squishy. He's even got the banana tip down there, or end, however, whatever you want to call it, beginning or end, however you want to call it. Same coloring. He's got some green in him, just like this guy here. So they're very close in regards. It's almost like a mini-me version of the larger one, except my mini-me version doesn't have a club. Let me turn them around before I move on to the next one. And then the back, he's got like a little splat on the back. And then he's, you know, it's almost like he's got a cape's coat on, and the banana peel is like his collar flip back, the banana peel. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, now we're checking out Dodgey Donut. So it's like a regular donut, like a cake donut, and then he's got this pink frosting pouring down the top of his head. His teeth, he's like smiling with no lips, and his bottom lip is all green, like he's been eating something like, not sure exactly. And then his little counterpart matches him pretty close. So they are like mini-me's. Let's check out the back of the package. It says, rock hard and ready to roll. Dodgey Donut is rude, crude, and barely food. Dodgey Donut is a whole lot of trouble with limbs of iced rings. He's a donut who's about to go nuts. When it's time for a dirty battle, he's the one you'll want by your side. This scrappy snack is always round. When you need him, get ready to fight dirty. And his AKA name is Rocky. Did I say that for the last one? I don't remember. Well, either way, he is ready to come out of the package. I did some preparatory work here so that I can get him out easily. So that should just disconnect there. Oh, wait. I didn't cut all the way through. Hold on a second. There we go. Now I can pull that little tray out. And then he has got almost like a little set of nunchucks in brown, like a light brown. And then, wow, he is really colorful. I didn't really notice right away. Around each arm and each leg looks like more donuts with sprinkles around there, kind of like a puffy costume. And here's his little counterpart fella, and he does have a hole right through the middle of his eyes. Let's get in there so you can see through to my background there. Look at that. He looks like he is ready to fight, doesn't he? I'll zoom in for you there. Let me get his weapon in. Oh, you fell. The weapons do take a little bit to get in there because they are hard plastic, so you have to squiggle it around and kind of fit it through his hand. In both figures, even this one, look, his arms moves in out direction, up and down, around. His legs turn as well, except his don't really go forward and backward much. But you can turn them. Oh, you got to turn them the right way. So it's kind of like his foot, you got to match up the spot, which would be right there. So you can actually sit this guy down. I'll have to double check on the last guy if you can do that. I'll get them all back in here at the end and give them a quick look. There is the front side. Now, different coloring. His arms have orange, brown, orange, and his legs have purple, orange, purple. Okay, doesn't want to. There we go. It wasn't standing right away. So overall, another cool looking character. And he's got little sprinkles on him around there too, but it's probably more like little maggot sprinkles, little bugs. Okay, I wonder if he can stay up here. He probably will fall over. Oh no, there. There's my little friend. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, now this is Blowfly. So he is a fly-looking creature. He's blue with little green splats, purple lips, yellow eyes, and then his mouth is kind of wide open with big gaps between his teeth, which are red, and then he's got green just all around his lips. Pretty gross. Let's see, this is AKA Buzz. Now the first character I went back and looked, his AKA was Ricardo. So let's see what's about Blowfly here. Watch out for the muck from above. Okay, so he's a flying guy. Blowfly is one annoying dude. When he's not relaxing on a dog poop, that's exciting, he's nibbling on your lunch. This mutated maggot with wings has come to help the Grosseries defeat the clean team. Gross to the max, Blowfly loves to dive bomb the enemy and drop the slop on his opponents. He's one foul fly. Get ready to fight dirty. All right. Now he has a fly swatter as a little weapon to hold in his hand. Let's just get him out of the package and we'll take a look at him. He's got a little bit of color variation. His legs and his hands are darker blue. And the little guy, the squishy guy, also has very light blue wings. I wonder if the big guy has light blue wings. Oh no, he has got clear wings and they move. That's cool. And then he's got little clear antennae on the top. And let's see. Okay, so he has twisting and multiple movement options. So you can really pose them to battle. And then let's get his little fly swatter out. His fly swatter's got a little splat on the end, on the outside, like he just splatted something. This looks like it's gonna slip in pretty easy. This one seems to be a little bit easier than the other ones for his weapons. Let's get a good look at him. Now, the 3.5-inch figures really have a lot more options for posing them. Because, you know, being a bigger size, they're easier to play with and to set, because now you can take their arms and move them around. The little squishy guys don't have arms that I know of in most cases. Maybe there's a few, but there's no legs for sure because they're flat on the bottom. He's got little splats around him on his back. Got really cool clear wings. Alright, I'm guessing this guy right now is my fave. Let's see if he'll hold his little buddy. It'd be cool if I can get them all to pose with their little buddies in their hands like that. It's like their little mini-me versions. There you go. Nice. Okay. I think I like him the best so far, so let me move on to the next one. Alright, last but not least is Fungus Fries with his mini counterpart. And then he's got a fry basket that he holds on to for his weapon. He's red on the base, and then his arms are like French fries, like not curly fries, but ridged fries that are yellow with orange. And then his head, of course, is French fries popping up, all green with his mouth, and his lips have grain around him. And his AKA is Chips McGraw. Let's see. Fungus Fries is proof that you don't need to be crazy to live in the yucky market. But it sure helps. Fungus Fries is packed with grease. This makes him a slippery dude to catch. A little crazy and mostly mad, he's a team member who always chips into battle. His motto, winning's easy when you're extra greasy. Get ready to fight dirty. Alright, so that is Fungus Fries. Now looking at this, I am still missing now Back Attack, Trash Head, Gooey Chewy, and Putrid Pizza. So I have more to collect here. Hopefully one day, like I said, I will be adding the rest to my collection. Alright, here we go. Ready to go. All set. Little fry basket, pretty neat. It's silver with the little green handle, so it kind of looks like a real fry basket. There's this little counterpart fella. Same kind of coloring. He's got that face, different little face structure though. Here he is. Last but not least, the overall feel of these figures, they're just a nice size. They got some weight to them, and of course with the movement, you can't beat that. That is really nice. Legs turn, bends at the knees so you can sit him down. Oh, he's top heavy. Let's see if we can get his arms to support him. We'll put him backwards. Really put him in a weird position. You can do that if you want. And then his French fries have green, little splotches of green and blue around them. Okay, let's get his basket in his hand. That one was the easiest one to put in. His little guy would fit right in there. You'd have to kind of turn him around like this to get him. Hey, now we're buddies. Now he's walking. Here, let me... Oh, he's going to be fry basket heavy. I got to put the fry basket on the table to kind of hold him in place. Pretty neat looking little figure. Okay, let's do this. Let me bring in my 4, and then I'll bring in my 5th one that was shown on a previous video. I grabbed that one. So I will come back now and have them all on display. Well, there you go. That is my collection now of 3.5-inch Grossery gang figures. Now overall, I'm going to say the middle figure, Blow Fly, is my favorite figure. And then I'm going to go, as you can see, I brought in my Grub Sub. He's pretty close. I like his meaty mouth, plus I like Sub. So let me do this. I will give you a close-up of each grouping. So now my Fly with his little pal there. And then I'll stop on each one and kind of give you a nice look. A lot of times when I'm doing the figures in my hand, I'm thinking you're getting a good look, but not really getting a nice complete look. Close up so you can check out all the details. Alright. And remember too, with YouTube, you can pause the video, so that's why I don't stay too long on each one, because you can pause and then increase your screen size if you're on a PC or another device that lets you do that. See, look at the meat in his mouth. I think that's one of the coolest things. Well, I hope to get the full set. I really want to complete this collection of figures just so I have them. And then I can show them all to you at one time. Maybe next time what I'll do is I'll try to get the rest, if I can, and then get them all on video so I can document the collection in its entirety. Well, either way, hope you enjoyed the video. Look in that description. I'll have a playlist link to all the other Grocery Gang toys that I have done, and then I'll have links to specific videos. And I do appreciate you watching and supporting Lucky Penny Shop. It's really appreciated. Later! If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.